Round number 2 of tonight's main event here at Legends Casino Hotel in Yakima Valley, Washington. And both guys scoring with very solid shots. Pretty even fight thus far here in tonight's main event. Shady, oh, solid right cross. And now McDonald goes for a body shot.
They both have landed some really good body shots. And that's been good to see because you don't see a lot of fighters stick to the body attack like they're supposed to. These two guys are both really sticking to their body attack. That's a great thing.
Roy, what's it been the most that you've been impressed with the Swedish fighter?
Say it again?
What's impressed you the most about your Swedish fighter?
Well, what impressed me the most is his durability. He has a great engine, and he can go all night long. He's the type of guy that has one of what they call a good engine. He can fight you all night long, you know, and I like that about him. And he's always on the attack.
You know, Shady GAMHOUR has never been knocked out, so this fight I think has a good chance of going, you know, all.
Well, both of them have very good chin. Both of them have very solid chins. So, yeah, both of them have very solid chins, and both of them are very solid punchers.
GAMHOUR started his career going 13-0. His first loss came to Triple G opponent Steve Rolls in Toronto, Canada, where Rolls is from. So you got to respect how and he barely lost that fight. Good exchange.
Very suspicious loss. Very suspicious loss. And because of COVID, I wasn't allowed to go to Canada with him. Had I went to Canada with him, we'd won that fight too. But that was a very suspicious loss. A lot of people that were there told me that they thought Shady pulled that fight out. But being in another guy's hometown and being at COVID time, you know, you got to expect it.
Absolutely. He's only had 2 losses, 13-2. 9 of his victories have come by way of knockouts. Goes for it hard with that right hand. Both guys sizing each other up right now, throwing out that jab to disrupt the rhythm of the other fighter, and he goes for the right hand once again. But good head movement by McDonald right there to avoid it, but a good sneaky left hook right there.
Shady got to be careful of the overhand left and the left uppercut that DEVONTAE is throwing. He's throwing a good left hand and a good overhand left, so DEVONTAE is a very strong puncher.
And he went for a solid right cross, but that was ducked by McDonald. McDonald from Wenatchee, Washington, not far away.
This is a good skill fight. Two guys that are very good skill fighters, good defensive and offensive fighters, you know?
Less than 10 seconds left to go in this round. Still a very, very, very even fight here. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event coming to you live from the Legends Casino and Hotel. Tonight's event brought to you by Roy Jones Jr. Promotions, RJJ Promotions. And referee Joel Scobie with the instructions to start the round number 4. Roy, can you shed light on what you just told your fighter?
What'd you say again?
Can you tell us what you just told your fighter there in between this round?
Because they're talking, I can't hear you. One more time.
What did you tell Shady there in the corner?
Not to give up no big shots. You give up the big shots, that's more reason for them to get him around because he is the hometown fighter. And after you throw that body shot, if you can roll under his left hand, come up and throw another right hand after. Don't just throw the one and stop. Because several times he's throwing that right there. He's throwing the right hand to the body sometime, and he's going under the left hand, but he's not coming up and throwing it off of it.
Right now, jab thrown by Shady right there. The McDonald comes in trying to land a straight left hand. Good exchange by both fighters. Obviously, this is a very much pro-McDonald crowd with him being more the hometown fighter.
And we knew that coming in, which is why, you know, you got to commend Shady for even taking the fight. But we felt like the last time was kind of a hometown decision, but we knew it. But, you know, it's like you got to commend a person like Shady for even taking that, you know. He takes a fight that you know that you really will have a hard time winning on points, and he still come in and do it anyway. That says a lot about him. That's why I like it.
Right now, both fighters having their moments thus far here midway in the 4th round of tonight's main event. Almost got that solid right hand off, but it was blocked by McDonald. And both guys still trying to set up that big shot right now, leading left hook now by the Swedish fighter, and now a straight popping jab that landed against McDonald right there, followed up by a solid right hand, showing some success with that 1-2 to the southpaw fighter from Washington.
He can't relax though. Sometimes he relaxes after he does that, and he can't do that. So you got to stay locked after he punches like that.
And then a solid 2 straight lefts landed by McDonald that might have gotten him the round thus far on the judges' scorecards. And then a solid right hand landed by Shady. And the reason why you didn't hear more from the crowd right now is because it is a pro-McDonald crowd. But that was another solid right hand. He's finding success with that straight right hand. Another one. That's 3 in a row right now. That puts him in the lead for, and then another one, 4th in a row. Shady having his best round of the fight so far because he's landing with that solid straight right hand.
Over and over again.
About 10 seconds left. Is Shady going to get one more solid right hand in? And he does! He does!
He gave McDonald an overhand left off of it, which he shouldn't have done.
And what a round, the best round of the fight. And then Shady had more success with landing that straight right hand. We're going to go to round number 5. We are midway through tonight's main event. Definitely a fan-friendly fight, as it still appears, at least to myself, as a 50-50 fight.
I still think it's a 50-50 fight too. I think it's a 50-50 fight too, but I think we might have 2 rounds apiece right now. So I like what I'm seeing. I love both fighters. These are 2 of my favorite 2 fighters, you know. I love to see these 2 because they're very competitive, and to see that says a lot. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely, champ. Both guys coming to give it all and give their fans,
of course,
their money's worth. But right now, Shady trying to have more success with that straight right hand.
Like that.
Just like that. And then
you can't relax, though.
Shady throwing out that left jab to frustrate McDonald, and then, you know, open up a clear passageway to land the right hand, and then he goes to the body right there. And then McDonald showing he's tough, strong. And what heck of a main event brought to you by RJJ Promotions here.
I could guarantee you this is gonna be a barn burner, because the first one was a barn burner, you know. So you knew this was gonna be a barn burner again.
Absolutely, champ. And a very even round thus far we have here in the 5th. It's scheduled to go 8 rounds in the main event. And then winding up the Swedish fighter. A little bit of showmanship.
Good shot. Both fighters. Good fight. Good shot by both fighters.
And crowd coming alive right now. Fans loving this fight.
They got to. How could you not love a fight like this?
Could you not? I agree with the champ.
These 2 guys bring it all. How could you not love a fight like this?
I've seen several great fights tonight here. Looping left hook thrown by Shady.
Yeah, he tried him. Shady fighting a very smart fight too. A good shot. Good right hand down the pipe by Shady.
Good combination.
Yes.
Shady winning this round.
Yeah, he definitely winning this round. Definitely winning this round.
Goes to start to throw that right, and then he had second thoughts about it. They clinch in the middle, now attacking the body, Shady, and trying to sneak in that uppercut there on the chin. Oh.
Yes. What he has to make sure he doesn't do is give up a big shot in these last 30 seconds of the round, because that was a good shot by Shady. See, he can't give it back, though.
Other right hand.
Yeah, he can't get that right hand back.
More good exchanges as the crowd loves
very
it.
good exchanges. Very good exchanges by both. Yeah, he cut him. Yep. Oh, good try, Shady. Good try. Excellent try.
Another thrilling round here in tonight's main event. We're going to go to a quick commercial. We'll be right back here for round number 6.